Hi guys, welcome to Manoeuvre. In this video, I'll discuss about speed maths, which is very important for the entrance exam, and this is part one of that. There are two more parts, part two and part three, which I'll record very soon. Yep. So speed maths is something very important, which is very important for any entrance exam. Any entrance exam. If you are appearing for any entrance exam, you should have a idea of speed maths which help you a lot while you're solving the questions. Yep. So this is the part one which I am recording, and there are part one, part two and part three also, which I'll record very soon. Yep. So let's start with the topic like addition, subtraction, multiplication, and there is any number multiplied by 11 and division. So these are the five topic which I'll discuss in this video. So let's start with the addition and subtraction first. So suppose we have a number like 69 plus 75 plus 42 plus 37 plus 98 plus 66, let's say. So how we will add this number? In school days we used to write in one row and we were adding. This was the conventional method which we were following in school days, but here we will do the same method but little different way and little faster way. Yep. So let me explain how. So suppose you want to add all these number, and I'm working on this. I'm working on unit digit first. These are the unit digits. So first add unit digits. 9 plus 5 is 14. 14 plus 2 is 16. 16 plus 7 is 23. 23 plus 8 is 31. Plus 6 is 37. I wrote 37 here, and 3 is my carry now. Now I'll work on tens digit. 6 plus 7 is 13. 13 plus 4 is 17. 17 plus 3 is 20. 20 plus 9 is 29. 29 plus 6 is 35. 35 plus 3 is 38. This is what my answer. So I'm adding but in different manner. Let's take one more example. Suppose I have number like 98 plus 52 minus 69 plus 88 minus 56, let's 21. Okay. So in this series, in this addition, there was all the symbol were positive, but here positive, negative, positive, negative, negative. So there are two symbols. So how I'll add? In school days we were separating the positive term aside and negative term aside and adding them separately, then we were subtracting. But here we will do the same method, same funda we will apply here. So let's see how. 8, and this is the positive term and this is the positive term. 8 plus 2 is 10. This is the minus. 10 minus 9 is 1. 1, this is plus. 1 plus 8 is 9. 9 minus 6. 9 minus 6 is 4. Sorry, 3. 9 minus 6 is 3. 3 minus 1 is 2. So at unit place your answer is 2. Now I'll work on tens place. 9 plus 5 is 14. 14 minus 6 is 8. 8 plus 8 is 16. 16 minus 5 is 11. 11 minus 2 is 9. So this is your answer, 92. Hope the funda is clear, guys. So this is what little faster way you can do addition and subtraction. This help you a lot while you are solving question from data interpretation. 2 to 3 question comes from on basis of addition and subtraction, kind of, to find out the average, to find out the summation, like this. Yep. Let's take one more example and then so I hope the funda is clear. then also let's take one more example. And okay, sorry, suppose we have number let's say 78 plus 42 minus 30 minus 52 minus 80 plus 90. Yep. So again the same funda I will apply here. 8 plus 2 is 10, 10 minus 0 is again 10, 10 minus 2 is 8, 8 minus 0 is 8, 8 plus 0 is 8. So my at unit place 8 will be there, right? Now I'll work on tens place. 7 plus 4 is 11, 11 minus 3, 11 minus 3 is 8, 8 minus 5 is 3, 3 minus, I have done some error, 7 plus 4 is 11, 11 minus 3 is 8, 8 minus 5 is 3, 3 minus 5 is 3 minus 5 is minus 5. Yep, minus 5 plus 9 is 4. 48 is your answer, guys. Yeah, so we were right. Okay, so this is what the, if there is a negative sign, then it minus will come because minus 8 is greater than 3. So plus 3 minus 8, if you do, you will get minus 5. So minus 5 plus 9 will give you plus 4. Yep, so answer is 48. So this is what the shortcut funda of speed maths, you can say, of addition and subtraction. Now comes to the multiplication. So multiplication, there are two digit multiplication. So I'll first talk about two digit multiplication. So suppose there is a number, let's say 32 into 25. In school days, what we were doing, we were multiplying this number and writing here, and then multiplying 2 and writing here, and then adding like this, right? But here we will do little different way, and which is little faster. 32 into 25 is the case. So there is a formula. This is the formula, guys. So this arrow means multiplication of this, and you will write here, which is 10. Yep. This cross arrow means multiplication of this number and multiplication of this number and summation of that. 5 3s is 15 plus 2 2s is 4. 15 plus 4 is 19. And this arrow means multiplication of this to this. 3 2s is 6. So if you, now I'll sum all this number. So 0 will come here and 1 will be carry over. 19 plus 1 is 20. 0 will come again, 2 is your carry. 6 plus 2 will give me 8. So 800 is your answer. I'll repeat again. This arrow means multiplication of this to this. 5, this is 5 2 is 10, which I have wrote here, and cross. Then this formula means, this arrow means multiplication of this to this and summation of that. 5 3 is 15, which is here. 2 2 is 4, which is here, and summation of this give me 19. And this arrow means 3 2 is 6, which is here. 0 I wrote here. 1 is will be carry over. 19 plus 1 is 20, which is 0 is here. 2 is remainder. 6 plus 2 is 8. Yep. Let's take another example. Let's say 60, any number 69 into, let's say 74. Yep. So now again I'll apply the same funda. This arrow means multiplication of this to this. 36 I am writing here. 9 4 is 36. Now 6 4 is 24, which is here, plus 9 7 63, which is here. Summation will give me 6 plus 3 is 9, 6 plus 3 is 7, and 6 plus 2 is 8, which is here. And this arrow means multiplication of this to this. 6 7 is 42, which I have wrote here. So yep, so this is 36. You can 36 will be 6 will come here. 3 is your carry. 87 plus 3 is 90. 0 will come here. 9 is your carry. Now 42 plus 9 will give you 51. 5106 is your answer, guys. 6 4 24. I hope the funda is clear. 9 7 is 63. I have added 6 7 is 42. Yep. Let's take another example. One more case. Let's say 87 into 23. Let's say. So 7 3s is 21. I'm writing here. 8 3s is 24 plus 7 2s is 14, which is here. Summation will give me 8 and 38. And last this one 8 2 is 16, which is here. So this give me 1, 2 is your carry, 38 plus 2 is 40, 4 0 will come, 4 is your carry, 16 plus 4 is 20, 2001 is your answer, guys. So this is the 2-digit multiplication. So rather than doing the way we were doing in school days, do this way. And one more thing I want to add here, while you are doing solving this multiplication like this, don't write this part. This you have to do mentally. Let me give you one more example. Let's take one more example. 32 into 65, let's say. So 5 2 is 10, 0 right here, 1 is your carry. 5 3 is 15, right aside 5 2 and 6 2 is 12, which give me 27 plus 1 is 28, 2 is remainder. 6 3 is 18 plus 2 is 20. Write directly like this. Don't do all this. Just for explanation purpose I have wrote all this thing, but otherwise you don't have to write all this thing. Directly you can jump on this, and your agenda has to be this only. Solve directly like this. Yep. Okay, there is a one more case that's called special case of 2-digit multiplication. Let me explain you. Let me make the space. Sorry. Special case is suppose there is a number 56 and 54 like this. So whenever unit digit sum is 10, 6 plus 4 is 10, and 10's place digit is same, in that scenario what we can do, 6 4 is 24. We can write likely like this, and will increase this number by 1. So next number of 5 is 6, 6 5 is 30. This is your answer. This rule is only applicable when unit digit sum is 10 and 10's place digit is same. For let's say 47 and 43, if you say, so sum is 10 unit place and 10's place digit is same. 7 3 is 21. Next number of 4 is 5, 5 4 is 20. This is the special case of 2-digit number. Yep. Okay, so let's talk about 3-digit multiplication. 3-digit multiplication. So suppose number is 352 into 125. So formula here is like this. Formula is like this and little lengthy also. Those who wanted to adopt this method, they can adopt, or else if the way they were doing in school days, they can do that way also. It's up to you, but what I feel, this is little lengthy. Otherwise once you practice, you can easily solve this way also. So basically let me explain you how it's work. So this arrow means 5 2 is 10, which I have wrote here. Okay, now this arrow means take this pair and multiply. 5 5 is 25 plus 2 2 is 4, which is here. Summation give me 29. Yep. Now this arrow means multiplication of 5 to 3, which is 15, plus this to this, 2 1 is 2, which is here, and this to this also. 5 2 is 10, so it's give me 25 plus 2 27. Now the in second last case, take this pair. 3 2 is 6 plus 5 1 is 5. Summation give me 11, and this means this arrow means multiplication of this to this. 1 3 is 3. So if I add all this, so 0 will come here, 1 is your carry, 29 plus 1 is 30, 0 will come here, 3 is your carry, 27 plus 3 is 30, 0 is here, 3 is again your carry, 11 plus 3 is 14, 4 will come, 1 is your carry, 3 plus 1 is 4. So this is your answer, guys, 44,000. I hope the funda is clear. Multiplication of, there's a one more case when uh, 2 digit 3 digit multiplication and 2 digit multiplication, like this. 27 number is like this. So in that scenario, so if the question is like this, what you can do to, you can make it 3 digit by adding 0, and this is your product. Now again you will apply the same formula, this and this method. If I solve this, this I'm solving now directly, guys. Now I'm not doing all this method. 6 7 ja is 42, 2 will come, 4 is your carry. Now the product of this to this, 7 8 ja is 56 and 6 2 ja is 12. Summation will give me 68 and 1 was carry, 72. 68 plus 4 is 72, 2 will come, 7 is your carry. Now cross 7 7 ja is 49. I am writing here 7 7 ja is 49, 0 6 ja is 0, 8 2 ja is 16. If I'll add, I'll get 65 plus 7 was carry, which give me again 72. So 2 is again and come here, and 7 is your again carry. Now the 7 2 ja is 14 and 8 into 0 is 0, so 7 2 ja 14 plus 7 is 21 and 2 is your carry. 7 into 0 is 0 and plus 2, so 2 is the 21222 is your answer, guys. So this is what the 3-digit multiplication. Yep. I hope the funda is clear, guys. Okay, so now let's start with the any number multiply by 11. Let me make this space. Any number multiply by 11. This is the case, any number multiply by 11. Okay, so suppose there is a number 5. Obviously we know when we multiply 5 by 11 we'll get 55. Okay, what if I multiply number 52 into 11? So in that case what you can do, just write 2 here, this 2 is here, add this 2, 5 plus 2 is 7, right here, and left with 5, write 5 here. So this is your answer, 572. Suppose number is 58, so write 8 here, 8 plus 5 is 13, 3 is here, 1 is your carry now, so 5 plus 1 is 6. This is your answer. Let me take one more example. Let's say 76 multiply by 11. So write 6 here, 6 plus 7 6 plus 7 is 13, 3 is here, 1 is your carry, 7 plus 1 is 8. So this is your answer. So basically we are adding, we are not multiplying. If suppose the number is 3 digit, let's say 212 into 11, if you do, so 2 is here. Now 2 plus 1 is 3, which I have wrote here. Again this 2 plus 1, this one will be 3, and now left with 2, 2 will come here. Yep. Suppose the number is like 578 multiplied by 11. So write 8 here, 7 plus 8 is 15, I'll write 5 here, 1 is my carry. Now 5 plus 12, 5 plus 7 is 12, 12 plus 1 is 13, and again 1 is your carry, so 5 plus 1 is 6. This is your answer, guys. So whatever digit number it have, if you are multiplying by 11, funda will remain the same. Suppose I'll take a big number 7982 into 11. So write 2 here, 8 plus 2 is 10, 1 is your carry, 8 plus 9, 17 plus 1 is 18, 18 is here, 1 is your carry. Now 7 plus 9. 16 plus 1 is 17. 1 is your carry. 7 plus 1 is 8. So 8780. 2 is your answer, guys. So this is what the any number multiplied by 11. Yep. Now we have one more case, that is a division. Okay, let me erase this. Yep. So division, division only there is a shortcut for 5, 25 and 125, and I'll tell you how and why. Like, if suppose there is a number, let's say 32 into 5. Not this. Okay, if you have question like 32 divided by 5, so what you can do in that case, since 5 is there, you will multiply in numerator and denominator by 2. Why 2? Because this product will give me 10, and this number if you multiply is give you 64, and if it 10 will go up, if you divide 64 by 10, it will be 6.4. So basically what I am doing, I am making denominator in number of 0, converting them into number of zeros. So to make 25 as a 100, multiply by 4 and 4 here, so this give me 100, and this is multiplied by 4, 4 2 is 8, and this is 12, 128, and this there are 2 0, so after two numbers decimal will come. Here was 1 0, that's why one after one number decimal came, but here two zeros, so after two number decimal will come. And likewise here you will multiply by 8, so this is nothing but 16 256, and this give me 1000, and after 1000 means after 3, so after 3 digit we will apply decimal. So basically what I am doing, rather than dividing, if you divide 32 by 125, which is very dirty division, I would say. So rather than dividing 32 by 125, what you can do, you just multiply it by 8 in numerator and denominator, make it 1000, and in that case you just have to multiply 32 by 8 and you will get your answer, and just remember the decimal. This is what the division part. So this is the part 1, guys, what I have covered. In part 2 you have for part 2 I'd like to give you some homework is in school days which we are getting, so I'm giving you now. Homework is just by heart the table till 20, from 1 to 20 table, squares from 1 to 30 square, and cube 1 to 20 cube. This is what the homework. If you do this homework, so whenever you see my part 2 video of speed maths, you will get to know, and you will very fast grasp the what I am teaching. So do this homework. Okay, yep. So this is what those who wanted to join us for the classroom program, they can call on this number. If they wanted to connect us, they can connect us on our Facebook page, which is Manoeuvre, and also you can visit our YouTube channel, which is Manoeuvre. And if you want to get more videos like this, then please subscribe our channel.